When virtual dating platforms become the new emotional commodity for a generation, the question is no longer who will love whom, but how far can love be engineered? That is the provocative premise of Monthly Boyfriend, the upcoming romantic comedy set to premiere on Netflix, where Jisoo embarks on one of the most conceptually daring roles of her career. When love becomes a monthly subscription. In the series, Jisoo plays Mireille, a webtoon producer drained by the monotony of office life and the emotional fatigue of real-world relationships. Instead of risking heartbreak again, she subscribes to a virtual dating simulation platform that allows her to customize boyfriends according to her desires. No awkward blind dates. No ghosting. No emotional compromises that threaten her career. Every interaction is tailored, optimized, and emotionally safe. The series' innovation does not merely lie in its lineup of high-profile male leads, but in its social commentary. Monthly Boyfriend captures a generation that consumes emotions the way it consumes streaming content, on demand, algorithm-driven, and hyper-personalized. The show subtly asks, in an era where playlists, news feeds, and even friendships are curated, can love remain authentic? Virtual boyfriends, fantasies, engineered. Each of Mireille's monthly boyfriends embodies a different romantic archetype deeply embedded in modern pop culture. The top superstar portrayed by Jay Park represents the ultimate celebrity fantasy, charismatic, globally adored, yet emotionally exclusive toward one woman. It is the dream of possessing the undivided affection of someone the world desires. Meanwhile, Seo Kang-joon plays Eun-ho, the embodiment of first love nostalgia. Under fluttering cherry blossoms, he recreates the purity and emotional innocence many adults secretly long to reclaim. In stark contrast stands the cold yet magnetic chaebol-heir portrayed by Lee Soo-hyuk. Wealthy, distant, powerful, yet tender only in front of Mireille. This archetype taps into a long-standing K-drama fantasy, the emotionally guarded titan who softens for one extraordinary woman. Alongside them are a charismatic doctor, a refined judge, and even a mysterious spy, each carefully designed to trigger specific emotional desires. These men are not encountered by chance, they are programmed to resonate. In this world, love does not happen. It is configured. The real world, where feelings cannot be edited. The emotional axis of the story shifts with the appearance of Mireille's real-life ex-boyfriend, played by Kim Sung-cheol. He is not flawless. He does not deliver perfectly timed confessions. He carries misunderstandings, unresolved wounds, and emotional complexity. And precisely because of that, he feels real. Here lies the drama's core tension, a parallel between flawless virtual romance and imperfect human connection. If one can choose a partner who will never hurt them, will they still dare to love someone who might? Jisoo's strategic evolution. For Jisoo, this project is more than another romantic comedy. It signals a strategic evolution in her acting trajectory. Rather than selecting a heavy melodrama to prove dramatic intensity, she chooses a contemporary narrative that demands nuanced emotional restraint. Mireille is not naive, nor is she fragile. She represents a generation of financially independent urban women who appear fulfilled on the surface yet feel emotionally disconnected in a hyper-digital world. The performance requires subtle internalization, the portrayal of loneliness not through breakdowns, but through quiet emptiness. Love in the age of AI, prediction or warning? Monthly Boyfriend arrives at a moment when AI companions, emotional chatbots, and immersive virtual realities are no longer science fiction. The series functions almost as a sociological hypothesis. If people grow accustomed to loving perfected versions of partners, will they still tolerate the unpredictability of real humans? At its philosophical core, the drama interrogates control. Modern individuals seek optimized happiness. They want to eliminate emotional risk. But love, by nature, thrives on uncertainty. Remove the risk, do you also remove its value? More than a star-studded romance. Certainly, the all-star cast ensures massive media attention. However, the true global potential of Monthly Boyfriend lies in the universality of its theme. From Seoul to New York, younger generations face the same paradox: endless connectivity, diminishing intimacy. If executed with narrative depth, The series could transcend the boundaries of a conventional rom-com and emerge as a cultural reflection of digital age romance. When the show premieres on March 6, audiences will not only anticipate cherry blossom kisses or smoldering gazes from a top celebrity, they will be searching for something deeper, a mirror. In a world where everything can be customized, can the human heart still choose something real? If Monthly Boyfriend dares to confront that question fully, it may become more than just the romantic hit of the season. It could redefine how we understand love in the algorithmic era.